if you wanna join.
Actually, give me 1 minute. Uh, did
Huh?
it? I am setting myself up for success. Okay. Hello. I've been trying to get Bankai for a while now. This took a lot longer than expected. I'm still working on that video. Say hello to everyone, Archie.
I'm gay.
Yep,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. He's just
That
gay, I
that
guess.
that's my introduction.
But yeah. So right here is a fucking tomb.
Quinn, you might wanna get in this server, bro. You got 6 minutes.
What server? Well, it doesn't matter. Oh wait.
No,
Actually, what server again?
it's Great Meadows in Florida.
Okay, well I have to kill this menace. What's up, JC? Uh, say the server name one last time.
Great Meadows in Florida.
Yeah, this works. I can just wait on my first fight. Um, Now I didn't stream all of my Bankai progression, but I do have 105 raids. I've been trying to know Life It for so long so I can make a video about Type Soul so I can talk about all the problems and get and make people mad with my hot takes, but that's alright.
Quinn, you must sponsor that I am a Vastocar and I haven't.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
he's a
no life.
Vastocar, as you can see at the top left. You can tell he's a Vastocar because he you can't tell his rank.
I also did your mother.
Yeah, okay, but
So I'm gonna beat your ass in this raid. Trust me.
has more bass than goods. What do you mean? Are you saying like it has more bad stuff than good? I'm gonna assume you're saying more bad stuff than good.
Well, he
I don't
might be
know.
talking about that it's literally not worth it in any way besides the fucking 5 extra skill points in the Zero Oscars, but yeah.
Oh no, he's saying like Type Soul in general, but that's
Oh, type
more.
so yeah, I
Also,
agree with that.
join the stream, Archie. But
Oh yeah, that's true. Let me open Twitch.
yeah, but as more going on the Reaper too. No, it doesn't. But yeah, it does. Like, okay, it has more engaging gameplay because Reaper 2 is just an RPG. It doesn't make you go out and kill other players. It doesn't force you into PvP situations. It just only has PvE.
Yo, Quinn,
And
run
the
my hands, bro.
and the PvE is very repetitive. Yeah.
Yo, Quinn,
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
run my hands.
Like Reaper 2, I'd say the only reason why people say Reaper 2 is more fun is because it's less hardcore. All right,
3,
3, 2, 1, go.
2, 1, go. Oh, that's gonna hit me. I knew it was coming, but
Oh no.
get hit. Oh, are you kidding
Watch
me?
out.
I'm off.
Now he's probably
That
confused
hit.
as to why I'm stabbing him in the back. Wait,
God
wait,
damn,
wait.
shit, I got.
Twas a 1v1.
Let me 1v1. I need that rank up progress for real. I need that rank up progress. I'm sorry, bro, but I need that rank up progress.
If he comes back, I'm gonna give him money.
Give me
15.
money.
Well, you did just kill him. Raid him. Oh, well, I can't. This one's a. Well, I'm 1v1ing right now, anyways. Bro,
How did you
everyone
get
wants me
those
to give them money.
headphones?
They're from a raid. They're just soul beats.
Like you get those from? I've
These
never
aren't.
gotten those headphones.
They're a rare drop. I have too many of them. 7 to be precise.
Yo, slide me a pair.
But yeah, but you ready to continue?
Well, we probably don't got time because the raid starts in 1 minute.
No, it doesn't.
What? Doesn't it happen every hour?
No. When we say you have dementia, when we
Come
say you
on.
have dementia, this is what we mean. I just
No,
wanted to be
Bala,
known.
that's the only reason I was here. Oh, that's gonna hit you. Yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah. God dang, Soul Reapers, get out of here. I wanna go kill
Oh,
Bala.
I got
Yeah.
elo for that.
Oh, wow. I swear to God. Oh my God, I just wanna go fight Bala. Come on.
You are getting jumped by literally every Soul Reaper and their mom.
I don't know why they all want me. What did I do? Oh, the other one's back.
Which other one? The one I'd say
The
I'd
one
pay?
we just killed. I'm fighting him.
Oh, they're probably like, why are you helping that that Arankar?
Because that's my boy, bro. Ah. Interrupting my Baba farming, bro. Oh, snap. Oh, nice health back. I appreciate the health back for real.
Oh yeah. I kind of
Dang.
put them in there. I'm used to aiming for whatever's white. That sounds weird. But
Hey, you know?
Arankars. Because I saw you and I almost shot Shatter at you and I was like, wait a minute, that's my teammate.
Alright, let's go quickly before Bauer dies.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna become big boy pro man at this game. I've already put too many hours into not be able to like casually no diff the average player. Like if I'm not no diffing people, what am I doing?
Oh, I killed somebody on accident.
Oh well.
Is she really still trying to kill me? Well, no, she's not. She's not that. No, never mind. They're that stupid. Yeah.
Is she going right after you?
I mean, one of them shot the fire thingamajiggy at me. Oh wait, no, Bow. Not me. Don't aggro on me now. I know I'm hurting you, but
Whoa.
Like,
She's aggro. It aggroed onto the Oh my. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There's an wrong card picking me up. Ah. Oh, he dropped me. He dropped me and he let me live. Protect that man at all costs. Alright, drop me.
Oh, they just killed in a Rancor. No.
Did they kill the one that I said to protect?
Yeah, they killed the one you said to protect.
No, he was innocent. I know he looked real guilty when he picked me up, but he was innocent. Oh well. But
I just got a health back. I don't know from who, but I did.
Yeah, but like we just got like probably like a little bit of elo off of that too. That was pretty nice. But
I can't even get you.
Yes, you can. I saw you glow yellow when you It depends upon who does the most amount of damage. And they have to be either the same rank as you or higher. And they're probably a higher rank. So.
Me personally, I would not get folded by a lower rank. That's just me though.
I've gotten folded by lower ranks, but that's just because like lag and stuff. They'll be like, there's this one kid who was like,
What are
your whole
you
entire elite rank.
doing?
How did you lose to me? And I'm like, cuz this is Germany.
Wait, hold on. Let me like get it like you wanna yeah.
Oh, you tried to make us sway at the same time.
Oh, I did. I did on accident.
Uh,
Man, I wish I could. I want the Wonder Wii sword to be like black or white. That would look cool.
I think they have that. You just didn't get the variation that's black because they have like two versions. Or no, they have Quincy Wonderwise or something like that.
Oh wait, no, there is one. Cause this one, oh yeah, cause that one is like with got a black. So I'm just unlucky, huh?
I don't know,
I'm sad. Quinn, can I have money?
bro. They'll be trying to take from my pockets, yo. Like I've done
I'll
105
pay
raids for
you
this.
back, please.
No, you're not. Not anytime
I
soon. Not
I
when you
can
hit elite.
vote.
When you hit elite and you start farming for Resurrection, that's when I'll trust you with my money, bro.
Bro, come on. If you have like 100 and actually, let me see. No, no. Let me see. How much you got?
Bro's trying to expose me.
165K.
Yeah, bro. I lose like 10K every time I die, which is why I be on the
Give me
sticks
like
all the time.
20, bro. Please.
For what?
So I can get something from the raid shop.
What are you gonna get from the raid shop that's 20K unless you're getting like red pills? Do you
No,
need
I
red
have
pills?
20. I have 20K already.
Brother.
20K plus 20K equal 40K.
I can't
40K.
even drop 20K all at once. I
Drop
can
me
only...
two 10Ks. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You better be
Yeah.
glad I kind of owe you for other games anyways.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, you want to go again?
Sure.
All right.
Dang, that's some long ass zero range. I'm not gonna hold you.
Where are you? All right. You ready?
Hold on, my moves on cooldown. Give me a minute.
Okay. But
Wait, hold on. Come here real quick. I need to try. Okay, use Sunito.
you mean flashed up?
Oh, do I have to have my cursor on you? That's kind of weird. Yeah, that move kind of sucks.
I think the advantage is that it's almost the same as blooming cut. But
I mean, yeah, but like, okay, hold on. Sunito again.
you mean flashed up?
Oh, yeah, I have to have my cursor on you.
Can you do it without? Like me flash stepping?
No, you have to be flash stepping. It's on
Huh.
cooldown right now.
It has a short ass cooldown, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but my cursor has to be on you or else it won't hit.
Oh my. Alright, well now I've like lost a whole bar of health, but that's alright, we can go.
Bro, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I knew I'd mistimed it. Yeah, back up at me with that, bro.
True damage.
Yeah, how you like that true damage, bro?
How you like this?
That hurt my soul.
I put that. That's the only thing I hate about that move. Is it just goes on cooldown, doesn't like give me any recognition that the move was canceled. I went down.
Uh,
But Okay, cause okay, I was trying to say something. Jeez. Okay, so the thing about Reaper 2 versus this game is just I feel like Reaper 2 also has so many different things that they put into the game that made it. Who is trying to why are people trying to invite me? Who is this kid? His name is Frauds.
Hollow, take true damage. What a loser.
You just love the fact that does true damage, huh? Like
Bro, I keep forgetting to turn Hario on in fights.
crazy. All I did was give me a bar and I lost like 2 for it. Actually gave me like half a bar and I lost 2 bars of Ryatsu to regen 1 bar. See, that's why like I don't get people who say like, "Oh yeah, like self-heal is so good." When you're not a medic, it is not good. In my
And
opinion.
high speed regeneration on top. High speed regeneration
You
on
can't do
top.
both. I've tried.
You can?
You can't. But it's
That's
like
kind of lame.
high speed regeneration doesn't give you as much health as like self heal 3, but it's passive. You don't have to do anything for it. You can like be comboing someone and still getting your health back. And if you're going like medic tree, you're going to, you know, have like quite a bit of
Quinn,
health. What?
let's go ganking. I need to rank up.
Going ganking is, I mean, there's gonna be a raid in like 9 minutes.
Alright, this dude's
As
just
you're just
AFK, so
like, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
You probably have enough kills by now. How many people have you killed
Like, a
from
lot.
other factions?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know, actually.
Because you killed 2 before. That's your 3rd. Have you been killing people beforehand? Because
I think
like
so.
I
I
think
mean,
like the average
yeah.
is like 6. If you're not elite grade, if you're elite grade, it's like a lot more than
I'll
6.
go check after I get my ass beat in the raid by the 99 that got me in the server.
Yeah, you better pray it's like Gladiator or something so you can clutch up. Because if not,
I'm not that good yet. Calm down.
alright, one more
Okay, why do
1v1.
you... Okay. On the hill, though, there's a Quincy. I want to kill the Quincy. Die. Why he go for you instantly? Like, no hesitation.
Yeah, I was like,
Bro, come back here. I was literally trying to fight you. Wow, that all missed. My aim is trash.
that's arrow. Oh
Why
my,
is bro targeting you so hard?
I don't know. That move is
You know,
disgusting.
it doesn't help that all my moves are AoE.
It really doesn't.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Betrayal. Own team betrayal? Come on now.
Oh my god, I went down. Yeah, that Quincy Cutlass is so annoying. Because
Did
for
he just
one,
pop resurrection? I don't know what he did, but it looked like resurrection to me, bro.
no, I think he did the vampire scream move.
Oh my god, he's P.
Everyone's fighting over my dead body.
Oh, why did that guy go for me? Come on, aren't we fighting the same nigga?
Whatever, this Arankar's got it.
Gwen, if you don't die, if you're not dead yet, accept my party invite. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, he got one. He's like that?
You like that for real?
Hold on. If I can get up, we win. Yeah, he got the Quincy. Yeah, he got the Quincy.
I only died because you
Oh, shit.
stabbed me in
I'm
my
sorry.
back, and I was sad. Don't you die yet, Quinn. I'm almost there. Nah, where you going, bruh?
Watch out. Quincy's back. I'm gonna stay back and stay out of combat for now till I can regen. He's dead after me again.
Yo, bro does not want
He's
you
gonna
to live.
kill me. Holy. Like, he is straight after me.
Oh, that might hit you. That's going to hit you. Actually, no, it's not.
Oh my god. Why is he after me so hard? Oh my god. Like, he is straight targeting me. Like, what did I ever do to him?
Yeah. Yo, what type of... Bro, I don't got that. I don't got that. They diva did, man.
Like, whoa. Like, let's save it for the raid, guys. You didn't have to jump me all of a sudden.
When does the raid even start?
In 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, no, I don't think bro's living this one.
If. I hate. Okay. There's something that they need to do.
3v2, bro. Okay. Nigga,
You are
lying.
not grade 5.
You're not.
You have a
How are you
skill
grade
box.
5 with partial? How are you grade 5 with partial resurrection? Bro is lying his ass off. That's crazy. When how much you wanna bet they're gonna log?
They're definitely logging after that. But, like, yeah, literally Morpheus is talking about, I'm grade 5, by the way, as I look at his name with a league grade next to it.
Oh, that
Like, you literally have a skill box move. That was crazy.
Nah, one of them's a trainee with strength, the other one is grade 5 with partial resurrection. Believe it.
Yeah. And guess what they did? They logged.
They didn't log actually. They're still here.
Oh, what? Man.
Oh, that's
You go get 'em.
that's not that's.
But where are they? Oh, I found them.
Oh, they're behind us. Are you kidding me? Come on, why are there more Soul Reapers?
Ain't no way he's not low. Oh my. I lost that one. I lost that one.
Ah.
I can't believe. Whatever. Where are you? What the fuck?
I'm at the castle.
Oh, did you die?
Yes, I did. I was fighting well, I was trying to fight the guy with you. Then I got jumped by two Soul Reapers, and I was sad.
Yeah, that skill box move does a lot, and it just opens up into fast fang.
Well, oh, the freaking AOE barrage move? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that move, that did like half of my health just from him doing that.
Yeah, I blocked it one time. It did all of my body. Like, literally, my entire bar was filled.
Yeah, that move is a little something else. Where? Whatever, bro. We'll see him again in the raid. If not, oh, I found the Quincy though.
What's that one Quincy, but like, I'm gonna
Okay,
get
so you want to
full.
know something crazy about that little that like dash critical he does?
Yes.
Does true damage.
What?
Quincy Cutlass's critical does true damage, and it has hella reach to the point where you can hit someone and guard break with it from so far away. It's disgusting. We haven't already done a raid yet. This is the first raid that I've been doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see 4. Sorry, I see 10. I regret my choices.
I'm going to get my run back on this motherfucker.
I'm currently being jumped by Soul Reapers. What about you? By exactly 7 Soul Reapers, bro. I hate life. Damn.
Bro's trying to run from the raid.
Who?
Bro. The Arankar.
Did he die?
Yeah, he died. Give me my elo back, bitch.
Oh, is that why the Quincy was targeting you so unbelievably hard?
Why?
For Ela.
He might have, but like, how would he know like if I'm on leaderboard or something?
Oh, why did you have to join in the jump page?
I didn't join in. I wanted to know what's going on over here.
Oh, I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would help, but like, nah, I'm not helping you. Like, no offense, but you know, it's a raid.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He just jumped my boy.
Yep.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go to Katakura Town. When does a raid happen in Katakura Town again?
Once every hour in real time.
I gotta wait 17
Teaming with
minutes.
other races is jail time. Jail time. Oh my god. 100 hours. I can make a macro. I would do that if I ever got put in jail. Not really. Like, jail time, they're trying to make it like what, Rogue Lineage jail time, where it's like you're like stuck with a whole bunch of other people, and you don't really play the game, you don't really get to have fun. You're just in there for a certain amount of time, stripped of all your stuff, and you just punch each other to death, and that's all you can do. But like, I don't really know what jail is like in this game, but also from what I hear, not a lot of people are very scared of going to jail in this game. So but yeah, getting jumped like that was pretty crazy. I would have won the original fight against that Quincy if it just wasn't for the fact that, like, he just ignored you entirely. Like, I'm like, my god, I'm used to getting ignored, not the other way around.
Yeah. And I couldn't really use a lot of my moves because
AoE, yeah.
AoE.
You can't do anything in jail besides wait and can't log. Yeah, if you log, then it resets your timer. And then if you get kicked out the game because there's still raids going on in there, but like they're not really raids. It's just something to kick you from the game, which means you have to stare at your computer for 100 hours straight if you were to like become in a wrong card with Quincy buffs. What happens when you get out? Like, if you get out, like, I understand the punishment is basically, oh, you're like permanently banned from the game, but you're really not. Which honestly, I think it might be a little bit worse than being permanently banned, because ain't no way you're getting a ban appeal off of that or anything like that. Like, you are basically screwed. But my question is like is anyone ever gonna like come in there and like, you know, let you out? And then also, like, what if you do something that's like kind of a permanent thing to your character? Like, what happens? Like, what happens if I became an Arrancar Quincy and then you like put me in jail? Do you also fix my data, or am I still an Arrancar Quincy? So then when I get out, I'm just allowed to be an Arrancar Quincy that has Hario and Blood Vein and Blood Artery. Like, what? It would probably be like Blood Artery while Hario is off, and then Blood Vein while Hario is on, right? Yeah. Cause it would cycle through Hario and Blood Vein while pressing the same button. Wait, no.
Well,
You would
actually,
no.
no.
You would have Blood Artery with Hario on.
Yeah.
And then Blood Vein with Hario off. Yeah. I can understand why it's like, oh, you just have damage reduction the entire fight.
Oh no, my blood vein ran out. Time to use area now.
Yeah. Like, I can see why that's the case. Oh, well. Alright, well, time to actually, like, get to, like, farming raids now.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to rank up.
Alright. This is literally what I do, by the way. It's just this. Let me. Hopefully those idiots don't come back before I can like actually get into a raid. Let me mute my phone. Oh, who you texting? Nah, but okay. But man, oh yeah, I was supposed to talk about Reaper 2 versus Type Soul.
Type so.
That was like from so long ago. But the reason I say Reaper 2 has more in it is because it has the true Vasto Lord route if you want to remain a hollow. It has the Arrancar routes, um which I mean like they're not really fleshed out. Like I wish people would flesh out the Arrancar routes because in the anime like training is above everything else. You can be a Menos car and still be strong.
Yo, Quinn.
Hmm.
You remember when I wanted to become a max prestige true Vasto Lord A like you?
Oh yeah. You ended up doing that though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was ball cancer, but I did it.
Yeah. Like and like it was really rewarding because it's kind of like the journey of a Vastolord times 20 because you actually have to be like a Vastolord for a while. So it just yeah, but um and then they have like the Shikais, the Bankais. Now I will say I prefer type Souls Shikais and Bankais to where your weapon and the name and the command and everything are all your own. The powers mimic something else. Like if you want to go there with like Flame mimics Ryujin Jaka. I think Flame should be a legendary. I don't know why it's just a rare. The Bankai is a little crazy. But it is literally just Ryujin Jaka. But it's, your own sword, right? Your own Zanpakuto Spear, your own inner world, all that kind of stuff. From what I remember of Reaper 2, getting your Shikai was just a level requirement, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
And then getting your Bankai was like being prestige and then getting back to max. And then like what? Like doing some sort of like fight. Yeah, it's like level 10 to get your Shikai. Which don't get me wrong, and I also like I understand like you have to add some sort of progression. I just feel like normal progression like is a thing that they can do. Like what if you had all the hot O's in the game? Now I have something to do besides get my Shikai and just leave it at that. Right? Because like there's this like and another thing is like in the anime like it's actually like known you can't graduate the academy without having Shikai if you're a Soul Reaper. They don't let you graduate the academy until you get Shikai. There's only a few exceptions to that rule. I'm pretty sure the exceptions are like being a member of the royal family, because then they take you out on missions anyways, because you have more spiritual pressure than the average person, so you'll be fine. And like Kampachi's kind of an exception, but Kampachi wasn't even really a Soul Reaper. He just kind of became a Kampachi, and then that's how he became a Soul Reaper. So, you know, um, but Like, I feel like the game should kind of like give you stuff to do besides just besides just having to deal with oh, I want to get my Shikai. Oh, I want to get this. And also like making your Shikai like and your normal moves kind of meld. Um or maybe even making it to where your Shikai element or your like yeah, your Shikai element, it just melds with your class. Where like oh, you might get a Hakuda based Shikai if you spec into Hakuda. And then you have all these Hakuda elements. And then you have all these medical elements. And then Keto elements. And then like Kendo elements. And then like maybe speed. In the case of this game. I think speed should be a secondary class. I don't think it should be something that you just kind of like spec into and just like start fucking murdering everybody with. But hey, that's what they did. Um
What
and
is the sorcery?
yeah, but and then like what else? Like a wrong card should have resurrection. I know. Hot take. Why would you give them resurrection? They already have all these other buffs. They don't need resurrection. Because they have Hario and stuff, and like then there'd be no progression. Yeah, there could. There could be a lot of progression when it comes to a wrong cards. Learning different kinds of Ceros, learning Kendo abilities, being able to make a build where, and also this is another thing that I feel like should be a thing, making move sets that change depending upon what form you're in. So like, maybe I have my base form skills, but then I also have my like I have Shikai skills, um and like all that kind of stuff. Or maybe just making it to where like that's an a wrong car exclusive thing. I won't I wouldn't be mad because like any a wrong car is supposed to be able to perform resurrection except for normal hollow a wrong cars where their whole entire thing is just like they're so screwed that they might as well just stay a hollow. But like Menos cars, Adhuch's cars, Vasto cars, all of them should be able to spawn with a resurrection. And I say this because I think it should be added or just like considered. What if we made base hollow gameplay actually worth it? What if we gave them skills to do stuff? Like Reaper 2 did that in a way, kind of. And then when they made True Vasto, like they like undid it. Like Aruchas had skills in that game, and I think it still does. It still has like a few skills, but it doesn't really have like skill trees. And then and the same goes for like Vasto Lord in that game.
Bro, what did they do to freaking Reaper 2?
What?
Bro, I joined it to try to spin to get the Ukora True Vasto Lord. Bro, they made Haribel. Okay, so you have to spin now.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. This is stupid. Why did they make this?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Confuses me as well. But yeah, like give us, and because I joined late, I'm not allowed in the fight. Fun. Whatever, it's a free win. But because of like that, like because they made True Vasto, they took away skills from normal Vasto. Like normal Vasto Lord was able to like spec into the Hakuda tree and the speed tree. And then they took that away when they added True Vasto. And it's like, okay, fair. But what if we made a game where Vasto Lord was actually like just a state of being, and you could become an Arrancar if you wanted to, but you could also just stay a Vastolord, and in exchange for not having a transformation, you were just always in a powered up state. That's just how it worked in the anime. Like Haribel should at least have still had water based abilities as a Vastolord. She just didn't really use them because she got folded too fast for us to really understand what her powers were. But she should have still had those powers because Resurrection is just reverting back to being a hollow. Another thing, evolution specific resurrections. Not every resurrection has to be humanoid, and not every resurrection is humanoid. And the reason why I say this is because it's just confirmed. Adhuchis are more animal-like than humanoid. Vastolords are humanoid. That's why every time you see the Espada go into Resurrection, they look humanoid still. It just looks like them popping some sort of form of Bankai or something. It's because they were humanoid as a Vastolord. They're returning back to that state of being a Vastolord, but they were humanoid in the first place, so it doesn't look too different. Like in cases of Horibel, Grimjow, like, and actually it removes some of like what they actually had. Like Horibel, now we all know Horibel. Horibel looks like a yeah. But Horibel, well, no, she doesn't look like that, but like she got a lot of skin showing, right? But her Vastolord form didn't actually show as much skin. Actually, she had a plate like of armor over like her whole entire body, but she was still a human. Like she was still humanoid. So I feel like making like that a possibility, and just also making it to where like Adhuchis and Vastolords don't have to be too much like too different, right? Where like maybe like in the sense of this game, right? You can have it to where if you're an Adhuchis and you don't want to do the whole entire becoming in a wrong car, or you don't want to do the strenuous process of getting to Vastolord normally, you can just like get to elite grade as a Adhuchis and like just kind of sit there and be cool with that if you really want to. So yeah, I mean, I understand like there's some other things in the story that hint to where it's like being an Adhuchis kind of sucks and being a Vastolord is like the only thing that makes sense. I don't know, maybe have it to where you have a certain amount of like heck, you can make it to where when you're becoming like, or no, when you're an Adhuchis, if you don't kill like another hollow within like what 3 minutes or something like that, like you regress back into a Menos and just do it like that. And then like once you reach a certain rank, you don't fear regressing anymore. Or like there's a lot you can do with the whole entire Vastolord thing. And like hollows, like normal hollows, like the evolution process isn't really like explained to us beyond Adhuchis. Like they're just kind of like, so Vastolords, it could be that anyone can achieve Vastolord, or only some hollows can achieve Vastolord at the moment of their creation. So I don't know what you could do there, but giving us more like giving us more types of progression, I feel like, is the way to go for these kinds of games. Just also because I feel like they're just more accurate to the canon of what Bleach was. But also you could like just make it to where it's like, oh, well, yeah, Arrancars have full resurrection the moment they spawn in the game. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to beat you in a fight. Maybe like they have like certain levels of resurrection that they're allowed to use that just give different kinds of multipliers. So your Resurrection might be the same thing as a Shikai, and then eventually you can upgrade it, and then it becomes like a Bankai, something like that. Or you can just make it to where they have Resurrection because you've progressed so far. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Reaper too, right? You following me, Archie? You been here?
Yeah, I've been listening.
Okay. But like that's how it works in Reaper too. I'm pretty sure you're able to use Resurrection after becoming an Adhuchus, right? Because
Like
like
an
it's
like an Ajucar, no, like an Adhuchus.
like an Adjukar. Like once you like rip off the mask, you just immediately have access to res.
Yeah, you should get resurrection.
Yeah, like that. And you want to know why? Because I remember a little bit of it. I'm just making sure because they had you level up 3 times. Because you can become a Menos in that game. Yeah. They have you level up 3 times over. Well, no, they don't really have you level up 3 times over. They have you level up to like level 15. Then they reset all of your skills, make you into a Menos, and then they make you into an Adhuchus. Then they make you level up to the point where then you can rip off your mask. You might as well give me Resurrection now, because it's like I should have been had a Shikai, maybe even a Bankai at this point.
That's the word be like. True Vassal word be like.
Yeah, and true Vassal Lords don't need to be a wrong cards. Like, yeah, technically in the show they were like a wrong cards are stronger than just your normal Adhuchus or a Vasto Lord. Like Haribel was a Vasto Lord and she got her shit rocked by just some random Adhuchus Arankar. And she was just sitting there confused, like, this don't make no sense. I'm in a whole higher evolution line than you. And he's like, well, it's because I'm in a Arankar. But also that was done through the process of, what's it called? That was done through the process of the Hyogoku. So who knows? They could like and even then, like, also again, I also want to say this: training should outdo evolution in some cases. Like I want to see a game like not like Type Soul, like Soul War, where Menos Car was actually a viable play style. Yes, you had to work with what you had, and what you had wasn't always as good as someone else. Like Vasto Lords, are like, oh, well, we have Hario, and we're so much better because we have so much Hario and so much Ryatsu, and you guys don't. And it's like, okay, well, we have a more in-your-face rush down play style that's better for comboing into our own moves so that we can kill you faster than you can kill us. That's the whole point. And there was another thing of that used to be a thing, but they got rid of it, which was why like people said like, oh, it's like Vastokar was objectively better. Which was people what's it called? Oh wait. Oh yeah, the server should. But people saying that Vastokar, like, because they made it to where it's like, oh, there's a skill where if your Harrio's broken, you don't take extra damage, which is what like murdered Menos cars, because it was like that was our thing. We didn't need Hario. Like Aron cars have as much health as Soul Reapers. They just have Hario on top of that, but once their Hario's broken, they start taking more damage. And Menos cars were like, oh, we just didn't spec into it, period, because there's no point, because we barely have Hario to begin with. So if you're going to be hitting us, we don't care. Yeah, we bleed just like a Soul Reaper. We're vulnerable to all these different things. But also, like, I could care less because, like, I don't take extra damage like you do after getting hit with a big combo and getting, I'm pretty sure also, like, you got guard broken for free once your Hario went down. So, like, Menos car didn't have to worry about that. And that's like something like where it's like it's a disadvantage, but it's an advantage through the disadvantage. It's just a different play style. Same with Adhuchas Aron cars and Vasto Aron cars in that game. Vasto Aron cars were all about their Ceros. Adhuchas were about a mixture of both melee and Ceros. Menoskar were all about melee. And I feel like they should do something like that. Because I don't think just because you're a Menoskar, you should be considered weak. Because again, the number 9 Espada was none other than Arionaro, or what? Man, I don't have enough. I don't have enough energy in my body to say it, but they're literally a Menoskar. And also, it's just cool because Menoskars supposedly are not supposed to have humanoid features. They're not supposed to be like completely humanoid. They kind of look monstrous to a point. So you could also add that into the game. You can make it to where they have weirdly shaped bodies, or like they have like a whole lot of like they have more mask and more bone like covering their bodies than like other Iran cars do. Don't just give them the Menos car mask and just leave it at that. Like I understand like that's kind of the point. Like it's like, oh, you're a Menos car, pointy nose mask, but like you should give them something else. Archie, you have anything to add to this?
Bro, I'm not a bleach expert. You're a bleach expert.
Okay. But yeah, like doing that, and then like what else?
Oh my god, I got
Quincy's.
Harrio plating from the raid.
Nice. You should
Now
use
I'm up.
that.
Wait, now I'm up to. How much am I up to? 21.
Ooh. That you could get you're able to get like 35 Hario, right? Or something like that.
According to Phila, yeah, I should be able to use like 2 more.
That is an insane amount of Hario, boy. That's alright. You ain't gonna never break through man's Hario. Ever in your life. He might as well die before that Hario breaks.
That's kind of funny.
If I ever hear you take normal damage, I'm gonna be like, bro, you're getting cooked, cause ain't no way they broke through that area.
Oh, why did you just? Okay, I could either get the Ukora cloak, the Vampire cloak, the Shiro cloak, or Harrio plating.
I'd say just focus on Hario plating. Bro, you are JC. No offense. What you mean by let you cook? Cause I don't think you can beat him in a fight. I even lose to him, and he's a lower rank than
Hero
me.
cloak 10
Like
health,
Vasto,
20 Raiatsu.
like Vastocar is a little something different. That Sarah Oscars hurts a lot, especially like just any of his moves. All of his Ceros hurt. That stuff's not fair. And he's a keto build, so it's like, and they gave like, and that's another thing. I feel like they should like. You gonna play
10
like a
health.
bitch.
Ukora cloak, 10 Raiatsu. Oh,
I feel like they should
okay.
make every class kind of how do I put
When
it?
I'm getting the Shiro cloak.
All right, I would have said just focus on like just straight up like Hario for right now.
I could get that later. It's okay. I want the Shiro cloak specifically for that Raiatsu. I need that Raiatsu.
How much Ryatsu does it give?
20.
Okay, fair enough. Does it also give HP or
Yeah, it give
damage
me 10.
reduction? Okay,
It give me 10 HP.
okay, all right, whatever. But um, nah, not against a keto user. You can't play like a bitch against a keto user. They play like a bitch. like not saying like you play like a bitch, Archie, but like range attacks, super armor, melee move, Cero Oscaris, dual destruction, whatever the fuck. This nigga has Sunito Break. I don't even think that's like a normal move. I'm pretty sure that's a Vasto exclusive as well. Like, you're not. You're
Wait till
not.
I get cell for just wait till I get cell high speed regeneration, bro.
Oh, yeah, because he's going to have high speed regeneration on top of that because of the extra skill points.
Oh, the defeat the corrupted Frisker quest is like really easy because he doesn't fight back and he doesn't run away because he doesn't aggro on me.
Huh. That's crazy. You like my new chain? Ah. I just wanted to put it on for some reason. But yeah, like there's a lot. But back to what I was saying. Like, there's so many different progression systems that you can put, like, and it doesn't really have to be that hard because like I get like, oh, but we have to program in 99 different skills. Oh my gosh. It's so hard, and then we're gonna have to balance them. Okay, I understand, but you do know that all the spells, like a lot of them are very similar. Like the one where it's like Byakurai, like Bakudo 4 and Bakudo 68 are like the same, I'm pretty sure. Or no, not Bakudo 6, not Bakudo, Hado. Hado number 4 is literally lightning shock. And then like Hado 68 or whatever, the yellow beam one is the same thing, it's just slightly bigger. Lightning shock, but it's yellow lightning and it's slightly bigger. Just make it to where if you try to use both of them at the same time, they go on cooldown. Like, yeah, you can still have access to both skills. You're just not going to be able to use them at once.
Then why would you even get the other one?
It's the same logic as Shindo. It's just like, oh, well, you can get the other one if you want to mix up. If you want to, like, you know, play a little different, you know. Oh, I have this thing that does something similar, but I also have this other move that does almost the same thing. It's just a little slightly different. So I just use it in different scenarios. Yeah, they both go on cooldown at the same time, but I'm just going to use, you know, one or the other in a certain situation. You have 10 skills you're capable of not even 10. You have 12 skills you're capable of using. I mean, like, can my fingers fit that far across my screen? No. Well, far across my keyboard? No. But like, still, like make it. And then also, like, I feel like this game would have also benefited from like having like sub skills and just other things like Kendo and Speed didn't like could have been the same to an extent. Yeah, like Speed could have been like a subcategory. Like the only subcategory we have in the game right now is Medic. And Medic is like barely a subcategory. Honestly, like
Hey, bro. It gives me high speed regeneration, so I'm okay with it.
It's better for our wrong cards to use it than like Soul Reapers, and we're the niggas that made fucking healing. We have a whole squad 4, and all they know is Medic and Medic 3. Like, what? Like, we have squad 4 for and like, yes, I understand that squad 4 is all about keto. So technically, if you were squad 4, you should know like normal keto spells and stuff like that. Yes, I understand there's a keto tree, but you can't go keto tree and Medic. But it would make so much sense if you could. But there's no like sub skills in this game. There's no like branching or hybrid skills. Like, you're gonna have to go 30-30. But if you're going 30-30, Like, I want to be a healer build, but I also don't want to die 24/7 from every fight because I can't fight back. Because the only offensive move in the medic tree is Bloody Canvas. And I don't want to hear about spiritual pressure push or whatever. Ryatsu push. Because Ryatsu push is barely does damage. It does like 3 damage and it pushes you away. That's it. That's all it does. Like, give us give us just other stuff. Or just you could have put the Bakudos in the healing tree, at least. It would have made sense. The Keto tree, they can have Hado 1 through 99. I wouldn't care. Because, Hados, another thing, Hados, you can search up a list of what all the Hados do. It's not that hard. Like, some of them are pretty annoying. But if you really want to make, an accurate, which I don't think, Type Soul wants to do that. Like, in my case, right? Like, if I was to make, a accurate Bleach game, I would definitely just put, all of the spells and just kind of figure out, where to tweak them all. I mean, Shindo Life has, how many abilities in the game?
3 per bloodline, and there's 100 bloodline.
And then you have the modes, and some of the modes have Q specs, some of the modes have E specs now. Then you have the races on top of that. You have the normal elements. Then you have the tailed beast elements.
Then we got the taijutsu and sub jutsus, summoning jutsus.
Yeah, they have an insane amount. And I can't even cheese that game anymore. At some point, there was a time where there were a few things that were kind of broken. One of them was, Shindai Akuma when it first came out. Why?
I remember that.
Yeah, boy. See, you an OG for real. But, it was broken. Yeah, but you can fix it. I understand, you don't want to fuck up with this game. Because people are going to be like, oh, I'm losing progress. Oh, I can't progress because my skill set sucks. How the fuck are you supposed to be expected to progress with medic? Unless you're running a squad all the time. You're not going to get any kills with medic unless you're just that guy. Oh, I have blood Shikai, so I'm allowed to go medic tree. That's the only way. That is the only way that you are allowed to actually get away with having healing and being a Shinigami. Wrong cards can get away with healing because they have, 3 different types. No, you guys, okay, first off, you have, because this is the build I'm going for. Whoa, build leak. Okay, so you put, now this is a Vastokar build, right? You put, 3 skill points. No, you put 8 skill points into Hakuda. You put 50 into healing, and then you put, the remaining, you have 7? Yeah, 7. You put, 7 into, I don't know, fucking speed or something, or, keto. Because all you need to do really is have Hakuda to do more damage, period. Hakuda just does a lot of damage, and when you have 8 skill points, guess what you're able to get? 4 moves. You're able to get Hakuda style, which isn't really a move. You get Duelist Dance, which isn't really a move, it's a passive. But you get Rising Shot and Grand Entrance just for 8.
Grand Entrance isn't that good, to be honest.
Grand Entrance is a combo ender. If you hit someone, if you do the move in the air, it's good.
Yeah. On the ground is actual dog, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, on the ground it's not good. In the air it's good. That's the point though. I'm just looking for more damage, period. Because guess what? Medic doesn't have a lot of health. Well, it doesn't, not a lot of health. It doesn't have a lot of damage, period. It doesn't, the only offensive move is Bloody Canvas.
I'll be the damage to your healer.
No, I want a healing and wrong card that can actually manage its own. A good
Valid.
example of a healer class being retardedly good, to the point where it was a part of the metas, was in Shinden. R.I.P. Shinden. Like, it's just I don't know what happened to that game. I think it just went public to like everybody, and like people just cheese that game into the ground. And then like also like the tail beasts and all that kind of stuff. Like there are too many close community things for that game. So like I remember getting jumped by an Otsutsuki that was also like abusing like the physics of the game, and they just like kind of like told me to fuck off. Because like, oh, you're not allowed to mode stack, and you're not allowed to use multi shadow clones while in a mode. This Otsutsuki comes up, pops Rinnegan, does full Susanoo, and then makes shadow clones with the Susanos. And when I tell you, my ass got beat so bad that day. Like it was not a fight, cause this nigga has like the spec version or whatever. Like he has like it's like 20 clones, and they're all using Susanoo. Like I can't do anything.
Bro was literally Madaruchia.
Like yeah, and Susanoo M1s knocked you to the ground. So I'm just like literally just do, and I just die. And then he kills me. He kills me, and when he kills me, it was something that happened because I was trying to do something and I couldn't, like I wasn't supposed to die while doing it, so I got fucked over. And I'm like, I need my shit, like like devs help me out here. I just got abused all over, right? And they're like, he paid us like what? How much was it? Like it was like 5K Robux to get Otsutsuki. Like if you were to like pay the devs to get it. So sorry, he paid us money. You can go suck a dick. That's basically what I got. They were like, yeah, we know it's a punishable offense and all that kind of stuff, like stacking like clones and stuff. Cause I think I got a strike because I accidentally used wood clone with a single, like I made a what's it called? I made a wood armor wood clone because wood armor counts as a mode, and I was a Senju. So I had wood armor on, and I made a wood clone, and they were like, "That's strikeable," and I'm like, "It's literally in the same toolkit," but whatever. And then another time I made like a 7 Heavenly Breaths clone, and I don't think I got striked for that. But yeah, and then they were like, mode stacking is bad. So like if I was to like put my wood armor on and then also go 7 Heavenly Breaths, that's a no. 40% damage reduction plus another 40% damage reduction and HP regen is too powerful, man. Okay, suck my dick. And I bet you that's what a lot of people started doing after the game became open community. They were like, okay, I don't care. I'm going to stack 5 different modes. So, and more power to them. But I got off topic. The meta class in that game was damn near meta because there were so many things you could do. You could be a medic and fight like Sakura, or you could be a medic and fight like the other medics, like because that's like their thing is like the chakra scalpels, right? So it's like either you could fight with chakra scalpels, or you could take that and like have like the chakra control fists that Sakura does and just chandera people, which was a cool thing. And guess what you had to learn first though? You had to learn how to heal people. You had to learn how to revive people. You had to learn how to clear debuffs. But after you got them chakra fists, it was over. And then they made a fighting style for the chakra fists, which did even more damage. I don't know why. Like that was the thing about it though, is that the M1 damage was insane. It only had 2 different like skills that you could use, like which was like one where you slam the ground and it made like dirt come up, and then like another one where you slammed all around you. Like those were the only two moves at the time that I remember that you could learn that were offensive. Everything else was healing and defensive, putting up chakra barriers, stuff like that. Do that with the medic class in this game, for the love of Christ.
Yo, oh my god, man.
What?
Yo, I come to Katakura Town, I get jumped by a Rancor who done all the Soul Reaper. Then I'm like, then I'm gonna go do a quest. I get jumped by an actual Soul Reaper. I beat that Soul Reaper. Then I go to grip him and I get jumped by another Soul. Like, bro, leave me alone.
That's how it be. But that's all right.
Oh my god.
That's how this game is. This game is toxic as fuck. That's all right though.
I can't even. Oh, whatever. I just need to do missions, so I'm not that pressed.
Yeah, it's not like your progress is being halted by getting killed, like having to do Shikai quest.
Yeah, I don't got Shikai quests. Shikai quests are mid.
We have to do so many different things. Y'all just get EXP and kill other factions. We gotta do divisions. We gotta fucking suck up to our Shikais, like, and y'all just be like, ha ha, killing other people goes burr.
Well, actually, my Shikai, I had to do my Shikai too. It's just that he only wanted me to do missions, and
So wait,
was
but
already-
you're a Vasto Arankar. So like, what Shikai are you talking to? You talking to your inner fucking
hollow?
hollow?
My Soul Reaper account.
Oh, that doesn't count. That's your main. Your main is an Arankar. Also, what? Well, a wrong car is the classification of everything.
But I'm privileged.
Bro, get out of here. But wait, how close are you to elite?
Like 2 away. I'm about to. Once I finish a couple quests, I'll be special grade.
Oh, okay. You'll be special grade 1 or special grade?
Special grade.
Okay.
I'm already special grade 1.
I might have to kill you.
How many? Wait, okay, hold on.
Huh?
What? That so cards get like 70 skill points.
No, you get 65.
Really?
Okay, think about it. I'm max level. I have 50 in speed. I have 10 in medic.
Are you? Wait, I have 40 in keto. I have
Actually, I can't
15
click.
in speed. That's 55. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you have 65 skill points. Which means that you can spec better into 2 different skill trees if you wanted. Like, you could go, like, 50, 15, or 50, however much, if you wanted to spec into other things. Like, mine is going to be Hakuda. Like, mine is going to be 50 into medic, 8 into Hakuda, and then, like, 7 into, like, either speed or keto.
If I had enough skill points to get Fast Fang, I'd probably get it. But like I don't, so.
Fast Fang is 40, man. Or like it's like 30 something.
It's 35.
Yeah, no. if you were able to get Fast Fang on top of the build you already have, that just wouldn't be fair, period. Why is the Quincy still alive?
Bro, you chilling.
I'm tired of this happening. Nah, cause Quincy's are good against Soul Reapers. And the wrong cars know this. So they'll just sit there and they'll be like, let them fight the Quincy. And the single Quincy will take out like 8 people, and I'll be like, bro. And now it's all evened up for the Iran cards to finish the job. Like, nah, fam. I'm not trying to deal with that. Like, kill that dude. Oh, it's the dude that was trying to say hi to me, and he has the twin blades. He died. No.
I'm not gonna lie, I never use Zero Infuse. Like, ever.
Doesn't that just like make your M1 scale off of your keto?
So, it's actually pretty good. It allows your attacks to bypass armor and does an extra 1% max HP damage, but I forget to use it like all the time.
Somebody clipped that face I just made, by the way. But no, what?
What?
What? Like bypass armor? That I don't even know what else you said. Bypass armor is retarded. Also, someone killed a Stark user.
Wait, hold on. I need to look at your screen and see what. No, I can't go back.
Why'd you click off it?
Well, I know it was open. I was just looking at Roblox. What
Someone
face
killed a
did you make
Stark.
anyway?
Someone killed us. It was like some shit like that. If you saw it, did you see it?
No, do it again real quick.
Some shit like that. I'm like, but yeah, like, bro,
I mean,
like,
did you not
and
have
this
that as
is
a magic
why
though?
I feel like, no, I'm pretty sure you can. That's not my thing. My thing is the power balancing of Shinigami's is so fucking weird. Like the only thing we have going for us is better spells because we have sealing spells and like stuff like that. But like we don't have anything that ignores armor. Why do you need to ignore armor?
I mean, it's only useful against Quincy because Shinigamis don't got armor.
Yeah, we have defense reduction. Well, we have damage reduction from being in Shikai. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah, baby, high speed regen time.
which like my thing is, Shinigami should have everything to do with true damage and like and armor, like ignoring armor somewhere in their skill tree, and they're just in every skill tree they should have one thing that at least ignores armor. I don't really care that like Aron cars are able to ignore armor by going down the keto tree, but also like the keto tree is the most viable tree for them in general in every game because that was their thing in the anime. They have Seros. They have spells that don't require a prayer. You know the one spell where like you sit there, they say all the different things, and then they shoot the like flower the like cherry blossom attacks at you, like that is like how it normally is in the anime, and like but like the whole entire thing about Aron cards was that they could just punch at you and it would just shoot a bala in your face. But they need to like I don't know, man. Just like I think they just needed to like they need to find out like what to make the different races good at. Like Quincy's whole entire thing, like they kind of already knew what they were doing. Is that dude full res? No, he's not. He's just cooking. But but yeah, like they just need to find out like what they should make every like race good with, and like what they should be good at, cuz they don't do that at all. Like they're kind of like, "Oh, you make your own build." And it's like, "Yeah, sure." But there should be like some sort of universal thing that like gives them the ability for their build to actually matter, like in a fight. Like for example, like like us being able to ignore defense. Keto, no. Aron cards are better at keto than Soul Reapers are. I would imagine their keto trees being better than ours. Like, cause that's their thing in the animes. Their thing is keto and damage reduction. Blood vein is barely a thing that like is brought up with Quincy's. Like the damage reduction, yeah, I understand damage reduction. Oh, blood vein. The whole entire purpose of blood vein is so that they don't get one shot. Cause they're Quincy's. They're allergic to a wrong card. Well, to a wrong card's hollows. Period. They're allergic to them. So the purpose of blood vein is so that it's like if you were allergic to bees, so you're wearing a bee suit so that you don't, like a like anti-bee suit so that you don't get hurt. Period. That's the point. Quincy's whole entire thing, they should be good at two things, but it should be dependent on their weapon.
I'm just crying right now. Okay. High
What?
sweet regeneration melts my Ryatsu. I'm sad.
Yeah. Quincy, actually, I'm pretty sure Quincy's, if they're gonna go down the keto route, they have to use, the blah, blah. I don't know how to say it. But the arrow thing that's like actually like they use it like a saber, but it's actually an arrow, and you see them like loaded in the bow and shoot it. Like that makes too much sense to add into the game, where it's like, oh, or just making it to where like they have something that gives them an advantage in a skill tree. Like Quincy's ain't gonna use kendo like how a Soul Reaper is. They're not gonna use speed like a Soul Reaper is. They don't even use the same speed techniques. I don't know why. Like they just like I get it. Flash Step, Sunito, whatever the heck Quincy's use, are almost the same thing. Sunito is the teleport. Quincy's thing is a Flash Step, basically. So I understand them being the same. They should still make a different noise. Because, it should be like a noise or something like that whenever, like, Quincy's do it. But, like, you should, like, make it to where, like, oh, like, if a Shinigami's using, sword skills, like, their sword skills are going to be much different. Where, like, a Quincy sword skills, they're going to be, like, probably, like, the sword skills that they be using in the anime, where it's, like, a lot more brutalized versions of it instead of, like actual kendo. Like, it's not like they don't use actual kendo. They just have that weapon. So make their movements and their like actual use of the weapon, don't make it like bad, don't make it like that, but make it kind of like make like Soul Reaper kendo kind of like how the speed tree is right now, where it's like they have very, I mean, yeah, they murdered the Quincy keto tree, but also it got murdered for good reason, because I don't know, they just said, hey, let's get, so we're gonna make it to where the keto tree is only really worth using if they use the bow, but also if they land a shot with the bow, then what's it called, they're going to slow down the person so that they can keep just as they're stuck in place. They just didn't need to do that. They didn't need to make a speed debuff move, or they just could have nerfed the speed debuff. I would have been fine with that. And also making the arrows actually shoot a little faster. And I know that sounds weird, but it is so weird for me to see the arrows as they slowly travel through the air, because now he's basically putting a wall up in front of himself while he's flash stepping away, instead of it just being and them actually going past me because he missed or something, and me being able to close the distance. And also, they could have just made it to where Quincy's are just naturally like 20% slower than the other races. unless you're not using the bow. But if you're using the bow, you get debuffed for a little bit. Like 20% speed decrease. So that people can actually be like, hey, run ones with me. Instead of them just shooting arrows. Because that was like, yeah, they murdered it. I understand. But that stuff was annoying. Yeah, they gutted the whole tree, but like again, that stuff kind of deserved to get gutted. I'm slowed. I'm stuck in place. They're literally gliding around, shooting arrows back and forth, like while they're moving around. Like they're able to like go around in a circle around me, just shooting arrows from all different directions, just doing like this. Like I'm right here. This is them. They're just doing this the whole fight. And I can't do anything because every arrow slows. Nothing guard broke besides one. Okay, shoot me in the back or shoot me in the side. Again, they're gliding around as they're doing it. All they need to really do is land one arrow and I'm slowed. And also, again, because like, and it's kind of just like Roblox physics. Zanpakutos don't have a lot of range unless like you have like a big boy Zanpakuto. So I tend to flash step up to them, try to swing. They flash step back just a little bit and then immediately use a move. It does not have 360 blocking.
What?
He's saying that Type Soul has 360 blocking. It has 360 blocking on certain
doesn't.
moves. You can still stab people in the back.
Yeah, you can stab people in the back.
And them arrows still stab in the back. Now, let's say like auto tracking moves. Yeah, those are 360 blockable. Because I would imagine they aim for the front of you, period. But, like, there are a lot of moves in the game that can stab you in the back. One of them being the Quincy move where you just dash around as you're shooting arrows. So that tree getting gutted and me not having to ever see that tree again, I'm fine with it. Cause it just kind of, I've always said, there's an albino Ajahus here. Wait a minute. Oh like yeah, no, it's just a straight up like albino Ajahus.
NPC?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they spawn.
Well, of course it's of no use to you right now, and a raid is about to start, so it's about to die anyways. So.
I'm just sitting in that server waiting for a Bawa to spawn in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. What, the one where they shoot around you? Again, it sucked. It sucks now. Didn't suck back then. Especially if you shot them with that slowing arrow shit beforehand. Like, I don't play Quincy, so I don't really know. I barely know, like, what Quincy's do for real. But from my experience with fighting Quincy's, it was a lot of cat and mouse. Which was very annoying. It didn't feel like an actual fight. It just felt like they would just... I would get close. I would hit them a few times. They'd jump back. They flash that back. They'd hit me with an arrow. It would slow me down. And then they just get to having a party. And they'd shoot arrow rain above my head. And then they just keep just... Why are you trying to defend Quincy's? Like, why are you trying to defend Quincy's?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Because JC in the chat trying to defend Quincy's, like...
Defend those goddamn Quincy's?
Like... Okay.
Quincy's are mid.
Again, Quincy's are unbalanced as all hell. And I still think they are. Because having true damage on a cutlass makes no sense. And that crit is stupid. You go you can literally aim it anywhere before you actually do it. So you're able to go forwards, and it goes so far. Like my critical is supposed to go far, but it doesn't have as big of a hitbox, and it doesn't go nearly as far. Like right now, I can go like that far. They can go like that much further with it. And they're just faster. Like they can close the distance with that. I'm not closing the distance with that at all. Like, best I can do is maybe catch you lacking by making you panic block after trying to flash step away. I'm never hitting that move. That's why you never see me do it unless I flash step behind you and then do it to like try to catch you off guard. Okay. I'm glad you got gutted. I hate fighting Quincy's in every game because they just if they don't make them fight like pussies, like shooting arrows all day, they're gonna make them fight like just like how they make them fight right now, where it's just like, oh, they have a great sword, but it's made out of energy. So because of that, they swing it like a normal sword. They have a cutlass, and yeah, it may swing like a normal sword, but guess what? It's got this crit that does true damage, and it goes really far. And again, it can block break because it's a crit. Honestly, I don't get why having true damage crits in this game even makes any sense. Like, it's a block breaker. You didn't need to put true damage on. I'm not even really hating on Wander Weast because Wander Weast does less true damage than the Cutlass does. Cutlass does like 10%. Yours does like 8.
Huh.
Like, and then also combo potential. Wander Weast knocks you backwards. That does not. You just sit there.
Yeah, that Cutlass is just gay.
Okay, but what does it end up fighting later? It ends up fighting like a Quincy, first off, because you're just spamming spells. But also, it's very Ryatsu draining, especially if the person in question is in Shikai, which if I'm using Keto, I'm not turning my Shikai on until like you're really on my ass. But aka the startup and the fact that it has an M2. I mean, like, and then also like Keto having true damage doesn't really like, okay. So I would imagine the only thing that like has true damage in Speed's kit is Fast Fang. I can imagine that. But like Keto having true damage, okay, that makes perfect sense because these spells are very much interruptible and very easy to interrupt. You can't cast them while flash stepping. Quincy's could cast while flash stepping. That's the difference. And I'm not saying like they're invisible shooting arrows at you, but I mean like literally like some of their moves were made to make them go into this state of floating around. So buffing Keto startup would murder the skill tree because
Bawa bugged me. I'm standing up and I'm like I can walk around while I'm dead.
Well then, better get out of there before he grips you. But
I can't. I'm walking. He's inside of me.
Well then, but yeah, like Keto startup. Oh wow, this man gets more Harry plating. Wow, that sounds great for my PvP matches against you. But
wait, hold on. Let me see if I can even use it or I can't use it. Let's see.
You can.
Oh no, I can't. I can only use 2. I was lied to. Alright, that's fine.
So you only have 21 Hario?
Yeah, I thought Phil said I would get more, but unfortunately I don't.
Maybe you don't get more Hario. Maybe I was wrong. I want to see if Menos car is really bad. I've seen a few Menos cars around. I don't know, like, supposedly what's supposed to be bad about it. But whatever. But no, but like it has a weakness, but it has a move to make up for its weakness. That's why Keto is good. Speed is good because it literally has no weaknesses. Because I'm able to flash step around 20,000 times. I'm able to do these moves that do like a lot of damage and a lot of stun time, and I have a hyper armor move, and I have a teleport to you move. I have 2 teleport to you moves. Yeah, but you didn't hear that from me. Cause if they nerf speed, I'm gonna have to go something else, and I really don't want to. Though I could go keto, but like, but yeah, Kendo. Kendo's entire thing is just big boy damage. I catch you lacking once, that's all your health, and I break your guard every 2 seconds. So just try to block anything I do. Um, uh,
I have a question.
hmm.
Is the thrust on Kendo that one move that sends you flying?
Uh, I don't think so. The move I'm talking about with the thrust on Kendo is the move where you get the cherry blossoms behind you and then you
Oh no, I'm talking about the move that's literally called thrust.
I don't know what thrust does specifically. I'm pretty sure that's just the move where you dash towards them and you like stab them in the stomach and then you jump over and like hit them twice over the head.
Cause if thrust is that one move that I think it is, I might have to get it.
Mm. But yeah, but like, hold on, let me pull up Twitch again so I can read the chat. Keto, I feel like Keto's fine where it's at. It requires skillful gameplay. It's not as brain dead as everything else in the game. Um, it has moves that have a potential to do a lot of damage. I feel like there's just one thing that would be a really good but funny buff to Keto would be being able to seal people instantly out of certain moves. So like, the move where you shoot the fireball. Like imagine if you could like seal them instantly out of it. Or like having a move where like you can instant charge a Keto move. Man, don't be hating on us speed mains, bro. We have our disadvantages, and that's the fact that we drain Ryatsu way too fast.
That's fine.
Okay, if you dodge fast Fang, then that's our tool. That's our only damage move. That's like
Waterfall dance.
it's been a while since I got hit by waterfall dance, so it's like I don't really like. Anytime I get hit by waterfall dance, I don't really worry about the damage. I worry about getting hit from waterfall dance into fast Fang. That's what I worry about. Who Quincy's have global cooldowns? You should. Every single one of your arrow moves have a status effect. And you have an ammo reserves. Like that stuff's like are you saying Soul Reapers do? I mean, well, yeah, that makes sense though. Global cooldowns for like a lot of the moves, because a lot of the moves do the same stuff in this game. They just do more damage or come out faster. Like Byakurai and whatever the thing where you shoot the yellow laser thing, like that. Like, those basically do the same thing. One does more damage but has more startup. The other one doesn't do as much damage, has less startup. They are the same move virtually. So letting you just like, it's just like, why? Why would you shoot me like this for? So no, I don't think doing that would be a good idea. Like, to buff Soul Reaper Keto. And again, I'm not going to vouch for speed ever. And I'm a speed build. I'm not going to vouch for speed at all. Like, I understand, like, Waterfall Dance and Fast Fang are cancerous. But also, that's why I have them. Okay, don't get smacked in your startup. You're a keto build. Your spells. You're the mage class. That's your point. You're helpless up close, which means if someone can interrupt you, that is a problem. That's why speed builds are the counter to you guys. Because you can't fucking do this. Yeah, you can't use your moves through ours. But guess what? We run into a kendo user. That nigga's gonna run our fade. He's gonna be like, okay, try to use Spectre Step. I'ma literally use any move, and it's gonna go through yours, unless you're using Waterfall Dance. Like, every move gets countered by that. And also, you can M1 people out of Fast Fang. That stuff makes no sense. I don't know why Fast Fang doesn't have super armor, but then again, it really shouldn't. But like, you know how many times I'll just run up, I'll get the best combo going. I'll floating, like, I'll flash step behind them, floating strike them up in the air, and I'll just try to dash up, try to Fast Fang, and then they'll just and swing at me. And I'll just be like, well, there goes my Fast Fang. Like, see, I could say something because you did just put something pretty crazy in my chat. I don't know if anyone can see it.
Wait, let me see. What do you say? What do you say?
You said I need a
It's
team to fuck them.
hey, I can't
And
see
like,
that.
and Twitch like immediately said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, who you trying to fuck?" I'ma just I'ma keep that. I'm gonna keep that up in the air. I'm not gonna allow it or deny it because I don't want someone coming in here and being like, I want to fuck them. But also, I understand what you mean. Word that a little bit better next time. But um but yeah, but and again, I'm still not vouching for speed builds. I just get caught up by a lot of stuff. If you're kendo main, I'm getting smacked in every corner because I just don't have big AoE melee moves. Yeah, because you're getting counterplayed. That's just it. You have big boy spells. You know what? You're gonna mess up kendo a lot because you have farther range and you do more damage from afar. They have to get close. You can play cat and mouse with them all game. You can't do that to a speed user because we're speed users. You ain't getting away from us. We have 2 TP moves. So it's like, oh, we see you charging a spell, blooming cut. We see you doing another spell, Spectre Step.
Please, nerve.
I feel like Spectre Step's a little crazy. I feel like if you're I don't know. I don't know like what to do about Spectre Step. I say make its posture damage lessened, cuz when that stuff guard breaks, it breaks my insanity. Breaks my mind every time I just like I land. Let me land a guard break with it or let me get guard broken by it. I feel like both swings should add up to half posture. I don't think that it should be 75% posture by getting hit by both swings. It allows you to, because the other thing is like you can parry the first swing and it just cancels the move, period. If you don't parry the first swing, the second swing is supposed to be like the one that's like supposed to be like dangerous. But again, you can flash step that, and if you like find a rhythm, you can flash step it. I don't really see too much issue with that move. I mean, like having that and blooming cut is like just kind of like you're never getting away from a speed user, but I mean that's kind of the point of speed, is that we're just made to like not be able to get away from us. Heck, I don't even use enhanced steps in PvP like that. I'd be forgetting that enhanced steps exist. But yeah, of course you're going to be a kendo user. You're counterplaying them. But a speed user is going to shit on you because they're a speed user. It's just that simple, bruh. And guess who stomps us out? Kendo users. Because everything kendo users do just counters us or has some sort of priority over our moves.
I fight both.
Yeah, like is like, wow, I'm actually having to fight. All right, cool.
We're gonna focus up. Let me watch this. Oh, Vampire Resurrection. That's the Karkito ones every fight? Nah. Only sometimes. Just because our one Sarah does like a bar doesn't mean anything. Wait, why are you fighting the Vampire Res guy?
Because I'm about to cook him up.
If he beats your ass, don't say nothing. Actually, you're cooking him.
Aw. What the fuck was that?
I can't watch no more because Bob was spawned. Tell me if you won.
Oh, I won.
Nice.
I have no Ryatsu, but that's alright.
You know, I don't actually see a lot of Vasto cars.
Because nobody has the time for that.
I did.
Oh, this dude's a healing build.
What, he used Bloody Canvas on you?
No, he has yellow Ceros. Also, well,
right,
he did.
You better win, bro.
I'm not winning this.
If you fumble the bag, I'm gonna kill you.
I almost got killed by my own teammate. That's alright, though. Well, I ended up not dying.
How are you alive?
That's what you get when you have Ice Shikai. Vestugar Keto just wins every fight. I mean, I would imagine so. They're, that's the most optimal build to go for a Vampire.
Low key, if it was me, I would have just healed myself.
He did.
Oh, how did he lose that?
It was a 2-on-1. Don't matter. You can't outspeed both two speed users beating on you. Like, sorry.
Should I do one more bottle and go to sleep or go to sleep?
I can do one more bow, I guess. It's up to you. I'm gonna be going late into the night because I've got a stream to run. Definitely. Definitely got a stream to run. Also, because, like, I would like to be able to get to 75, but, like, I don't think I am. Like 175. I'm at 100, like, 13 right now. So, doing pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, like I don't think getting counterplayed as a build really like has to be something that needs to be worked on. I think if you're a healer build, like in most situations you should lose a one-on-one against every other build, just not as badly as they have it right now. I think in all actuality they might be the answer to like something like a fucking speed build or something. Oh my god. What? Someone just like ran past me and like led these hollows right to me.
Imagine having health aggro. Could not be me.
Like he just like ditched me with those wrong cars. Well, with the hollows. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to join servers. I didn't even know. But yeah, like I think medical needs a buff. One. I think Kendo is good where it's at for the most part. I think when it comes to Soul Reapers, I think Keto is good where it's at. I think Speed needs a debuff. Technically, I could change my build like 2 times and be completely fine with it. Like I could try out Bloody Canvas and everything if I wanted. I have like 2 blue pills, but like you didn't hear that from me. Don't ask me for no blue pills.
Okay.
Keeping them hoes for now. Because I might end up trading them anyways. But I don't have cat ears.
I'm just trying to get a blue pill so I can trade it for a resurrection reroll.
Res reroll, boy. That's crazy.
What?
Which one do you have again? You have Storm,
Bones?
don't you? Or Bone. Yeah. Bone's the only one I'd be like, I don't know about that one.
What you mean?
Like, Bone is like the only res I'd be like, I don't know about that one being that good.
Yo, nah, cause that one AoE move is devious as hell.
Yeah, but also like very predictable. Hey, bro, you should look behind you. There's an... Oh. Yeah, bro, you should eat. You should eat him. What do you want? Whoa. That's a big hollow. Just in case he thought he was going to jump me. I'm just going to hit him first so that he doesn't get a health pack from the Menos, because I know he got smacked by it like 3 times. But yeah, but Bone, I don't think Bone's OP. I think Bone is just good. The TP move is good. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so I'm never really worried about getting hit by it unless I'm like super low. It's basically a blooming cut. Water Sheikah's nice. I like water, but I have ice, so I don't really need it. But and then I don't know what the third move is. Oh, the bones all around you move. And that move doesn't do a lot of damage either. I'm not scared about getting hit by that unless I'm low. Ice being keto meta is kind of funny that you say that. I don't. I mean, I guess you can do Shatter into a spell, or do a Bakudo into Shatter into a spell. So I guess so. I've just never done it because, you know, I'm not a keto build. Definitely if I get a skill box though, I might change to keto just so I can get Hado 90. Kiritsugi or some shit like that, yeah. Just raise my hand up in the air and just and the whole area around me just gets obliterated. I can't wait for that.
What are the Bankai keto moves on skill box?
I don't know. Do you already have Grand Race Arrow? Is that something that you have or no?
No.
Then Grand Race Arrow probably. All right. Well, is that two Quincy's beating the brakes off each other? It is. And he's a keto build Quincy. I know he feels salty that he's about to get ran through by a speed Quincy. Black ball move. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, but you probably get Grand Race Arrow and something else. But yeah. And then like that means that my skill box for my wrong car is gonna be very weird. That's alright though. This server, I forgot it's not gonna have a raid anytime soon. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking fool. That's alright though. That one's going to have a raid though. But yeah, like the Bakudo skill box move. I don't know. Having a Bakudo for a skill box.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
You think since I'm a Vasta card, it'll give me Grand Zero Oscars?
Probably not. But probably. It might just have a black center. So it's like, oh, it's a Zero Oscar. It's like how your Zeros. Except for Triple Zero. Triple Zero is the only one that doesn't get reskinned. But like all like yeah, like I would imagine like it would look like a Zero Oscaris. But yeah, having a Bakudo, like they could have made the Bakudo from the anime where you tie the person to the ground and you put like the pillars on their back. Like that'd be a cool Bakudo. Because it could be a Bakudo, but it could also be a Kido. Like, you're stuck there, and it starts, like, draining your health as you're, like, sealed to the ground. It'd just be cool. I don't know, like, what the black ball move, like, it's actual stun time, but I think the one where, I forgot what it was, though, but the one where they just do the Bakudo, and then these fucking ropes come down and nail you to the ground, and then that huge pillar just on your back. Like, that'd be sick. That'd be a sick Bakudo to put in there. Also, like, that Bakudo's, like, basically a Kido. Also, we gonna talk about, like, how Bakudos get, like, really weird, like, into the later, like, things. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Bakudo 60 and up are, like, they make, like, actual, like, prisons and stuff. Like, you'll be, like, in, like, this Japanese style, like, house, like, box and stuff like that for, like, some of the higher, like, Bakudos. Like, I wish, like, and again, I wish, like, they did shit like that. Like, they just, because I'm pretty sure, like, somewhere they have it listed of all the Kidos from Hado 1 to 99, Bakudo 1 to 99. I'm just saying. Also, they should just put Hado 1 in the game.
What is Hado 1?
He was calling out Bakudo names, but whatever. I don't know. I'll fact check that later. But what did you say?
What is Hado 1? What does that do?
It's just knockback. I feel like Soul Reapers should have passives that are also like Hados and Bakudos. That'd be sick. Like, if a Soul Reaper parries you, they parry you by using Hado 1. It's just like a wind blast. Like, it doesn't do damage, it just knocks you back just extremely far back. So, like, instead of like parrying, like, you just put your hand out, and like their sword like connects with your hand, and then you just them backwards. But of course it would like go on a cooldown, but it'd just be something to like be like, oh, I parried, but instead of like the normal like, oh, with the sword, you just put your hand out, and then they hit it, and then they fly back. But of course it's only for a second, so then you'll go like, and then like that. But like, you know, it could just be cool. Making the Kidos a passive part of a Soul Reaper's moveset would be sick. Like, being able to learn a Kido fighting style where like, you M1 and then Bakudo whatever, and then like M1 again, and then like Kido to like knock them back. Like something like that. Or not, like, well, I don't know about Bakudos. Let's not put Bakudos in there. But like, like Bakudo 4, you through the chest, and then like, I don't know, and then like hit you with the sword again, and then like shaka ho in your face.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright. See you, bruh.
Alright, see you tomorrow. No.
But yeah. Like, Bakudos, I don't know about putting those in a combo. Because, like, okay, what if, like, someone stuns you or something to, like, get out of the combo? It's not spelled like that, but yeah. But, nah, Shakaho is the red fireball. One where you hold your hand out and you're like, oh, whatever, Hado number 31? It's 31. It's Hado 31. Shakaho. I bet you it's 31. Bet you I know that off the top of my head. Somebody fact check me on that. Wait a minute. I can fact check myself. Duh. Oh wait, I can't because it doesn't have the keto number, whatever. But having a progression system like that, where you just learn more moves, having a fighting style for Shinigami's and Aron cards. I know like we have the fist fighting styles, but having a mage fighting style would also be cool. Just like not being locked out of it. Like you have to like go out and learn it. So that you can like hybrid class. Like you can be like, oh, I know Keto, but I also know like, Hakuda. I know like stuff like that. Like that's how it would work. Um Hella message for a reason, misogyny. Yeah, that's just really funny. Can't put hoe in the chat. I don't know if I'll get like striked for that, for even saying that, but that's pretty funny actually. So don't say that in my chat, dumbass. I mean, like, am I for misogyny? No, not at all. I just any offensive word is just an offensive word to me. Period. Unless it's like a slur, like a racial slur or something. Like that's like okay. Like that's a little crazy. But um what was I gonna say? But yeah, like having a mage fighting style would be cool. And then like for like Aron cards, their whole entire thing would just be like, oh, like I swing my sword and then I like hit you with a bala in your chest and then like something like that. Hey man, look, we look, we can't be saying those things, all right? We can't be saying them like. Well, I don't even know what you're talking about technically. Well, I like actually like I actually don't know what you're talking about. You talking about like what I was saying before? I don't know, but um, tone down the misogyny slash whatever. If you were saying that was funny, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we going tune that down. It's a little crazy. I'm gonna kill you and just. Hey, Blood. I was about to say, Blood, I'm right in front of you. Bro, you are not faster than me. Hey, what's up? Alright, on to the next raid. But, yeah, I just feel like this game could benefit from more types of progression. And also just maybe having it to where you can find mentors to learn from and stuff like that. It's having like all of like the Hados and the Bakudos gonna be busted for Soul Reapers because they're gonna have way too many options to use in a fight. Maybe. But I say just give the Quincy's their other abilities. Like the thing that Yuha had, where he could seal you. Now I understand that there is a Yuha spec that already allows you to do that. Just give that to normal players. That spell specifically. Don't give them the Yuha, the whole entire Yuha spec, because that stuff includes like almighty type stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm saying like yeah, you can only have so many, but I'm saying like okay, imagine this. I have 200 moves I can have in my skill bar because I'm a keto main. Which one am I gonna throw out? What 12 out of the 200 that I can use, which ones am I going to use? Unless it became something like, if the person is of this rank, these Bakudos and these Kidos don't work anymore. So like, yeah, so I kind of understand why most games don't go for the whole list of like all the spells, because I keep on going because I'm pretty sure that they have it listed. I'm pretty sure they have it listed. Let's see. Let's see if they actually do have it listed. Yep, they have every single Kido listed on the wiki. Or maybe they do and they don't. I'm gonna look at it when I get into the raid. But I'm pretty sure they kind of do and they kind of don't have it listed. Like, yeah, like nobody knows what Hado 95 does. No one knows what Hado 60 does. But we know Hado 1, we know Hado 4, Hado 11, Hado 12, we know Hado 30, of course. We know Hado 31, Shakaho, Hado 32, Hado 33, Hado 41, Hado 44, Hado 54, Hado 57, Hado 58. Geki is a Bakudo, not a Hado. Hado 63, Hado 73, Hado 78, Hado 88, Hado 90, 91, 95, 96, 99. Geki's a Bakudo, so it's not going to be listed with the Hados. But like Hado, but I'm pretty sure the Visor dude, he'd use some actual Bakudos. I don't know, cause like also like Bakudos can make like actual structures, is another thing that like I don't think a lot of people know, cause they always think of like Hados and they think about like the energy cage ability where it makes like the I guess you could say like discs of energy and they like close in on your stomach and they're supposed to like paralyze you. Dude was kind of OP. But also I'm pretty sure the only like thing that he made from his Bakudos was the whole entire like I can split off things from reality, kind of like how Orihime can. Like that was like his thing. But I'm pretty sure like all of the Bakudos, when you see him like stack all those Bakudos on Baragon, because Baragon's like, oh, even Bakudos, even those rot away, all that kind of stuff. Like he was like Bakudo this, Bakudo that, Bakudo number 63, Bakudo number 70 something, Bakudo number 80. He just kept on stacking them, which is crazy. Don't get me wrong, dude has a lot of Ryatsu to be doing that. But like I don't think that was like strictly like his own Bakudos he was creating. I'm pretty sure those were like Bakudos that already exist. But even then it's like, okay, Well, let us have some Bakudo skill boxes that are like those then, where I put you in a room with me and like can't nobody else get inside. Even like they can't use blooming cut, they can't do anything. You get teleported in here with me or something like that. Or like, or just like, oh, the one that I said before where they literally tie you down with ropes and it puts a giant stone pillar on your back. And like, yeah, it's used to hold you there, but also the reason why it's a skill box is because it damages you slightly over time, and you have to like do some sort of mini game or something to like break it off of you. So yeah. Well, gladiator mode, boss is gonna despawn. But yeah, like give us some stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm just talking about Soul Reaper progression. Like a wrong card progression, I think is fine. If you're gonna give us as many like, if you're gonna give us more Bakudos and more Hados, just give them more Seros and more Balas to work with. Um, and then like Quincy's barely even use like the full extent of their abilities. Really, they just kind of go like, oh yes, they can spam arrows. It's like, okay, Shrift is a huge part of what they can do. Um, but of course, Shrift is treated like a Shikai in this game. So I don't know what else. Sealing spells. They have sealing spells. Um, the little tubes, the equipment that they use can be added. I don't know if like, cause you like the Quincy's in this game are Thousand Year Blood War Quincy's. They're the Nazi Quincy's. Um, so I don't know if they would let you guys use that, but um, just sealing spells and the offensive spells that we see them use, where like they're able to shoot Ryatsu out their hands and like spikes and stuff, and like some of the sealing stuff that they have, where like they've like freeze you in place. Just give them more of that. And then like give them like abilities like you can make it to where Quincy's like are immune to some forms of Bakudo, or just some forms of paralyzation. Like give like a wrong cars and everybody else like a perilous like oh, they don't get like affected by the lightning status effect, or they don't get affected by certain status effects because they have the one uh thing where like they have the Ryatsu threads all around their body, so they can move their body even though like they're paralyzed, and make it to where like maybe they have like a second wind where like their body might be dying or whatever, they may be downed but they can still move and they can still fight. But if you like hit them with a if you hit them with like a certain move, like certain moves in your skill kit can like grip them out of that state. And the Iran cards are making it to where we have to fight the Quincy, because the Quincy just wants to fight the Soul Reapers so bad, and the Iran cards are just watching. And also that one has a barrier. This is cheese gameplay, if I've ever seen it. And he has flame. He has heat shrift. And also, like, the other Soul Reaper is not helping him right now. Like, Quincy's are basically a counterplay to Soul Reapers. Why aren't y'all working together to kill this dude? Both of them are out of Ryatsu. I can tell they are. But he's a speed build, so he's going to be able to flash step. Oh, he broke his thing. Oh, he got hit by both swings. Yeah, he should just turn his Shikai off. Bro, Quincy's teaming up with Arankars is crazy. Yeah, get these niggas out of here. Like, he just, like, was like, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that fight. Oh, but he's about to put the work on him. Because he's mad. He's mad that he just let him, like, do that. He was like, why didn't you help at all? Oh, yeah, he put the work on him. He's got full health back. I know he's, like, well, not full health back, but he probably almost has all of his health back. Water Shikai is so nice. And he has Longsword, so it's just kind of like, it's a good combo. Because Longsword is just... Longsword has good M1 range, good M1s period, good combo potential, combo extension potential with the critical. He's him. That's just what you gotta learn from watching this. He's him. He's him. Yeah, he kind of sat in that poison for a minute, though. That's alright. Oh, that's going to come back for more. Yep. He was about to end man's whole career for a second there. And that's why I want Longsword. So I can be nutty with combos like this. He's run out of Ryatsu, though. Oh, he got him in the process. I'd say go for him, though. I think he thinks that, like, he's like, yeah, I was about to say, go for him so you can get your Ryatsu back. Because the dude was already getting cooked. And then he got another health pack, so it's like, yeah, he's really in it. After he killed that Quincy, he's in it. I like observing these kinds of fights. I've come to enjoy watching these fights. Ooh, that was a nice counterplay to that. See, like, he can, like, M1 from so far away. It's so nice. Oh, he said, I know you're coming after me. Oh, no, he got put in a... Oh. Never mind, he doesn't care. He's just nice with it. He just knows what to do in like almost every situation. Like he just knows like how to counter like on the spot, which is nice. Like doing like that. He just knows what to do in what situation. I feel like Blooming Cut is like a much more viable move than like what I originally thought it was. Like I might have to redo my toolbar. He did them. Oh, it's my turn. I did pretty good. Also, I'm not one of them people that just brain dead hits their teammates. So that also helps. I'm probably gonna stop when I hit, well, damn, this stream's been going on for a while, actually. Well, I've done 10. I'll be back with y'all when I get even higher. I'm gonna do a video about Bankai. I'm gonna do a video about this game and the stuff I just talked about, but like in a more, to the point way. And the last thing, I'm gonna make a stream about fighting people with Bankai, cause yes sir. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will catch y'all later, because this stream has been going on for a decent amount of time, but mostly because it is late at night for me. So I'm going to go to sleep. Goodbye. And I shall see you all in the next one. See ya.